Okay, so I'm going to show you how to download the Exposure app and follow your team schedule. So if you're on an Android, it'll be exactly the way I'm showing you. If you're on an iPhone or Apple device, it might be a little bit different. But basically, you're going to go to your App Store and search for Exposure. The app you're looking for is Exposure Events Sports. You see that black E is the top one that appears in my App Store. You're going to install that. And it's a little bit difficult to navigate, so I thought this video might be helpful. The biggest thing about the Exposure app is when you open it, anytime you launch it, an advertisement is going to pop up, and you want to make sure that you don't click on the advertisement. You just continue the app. So I'm going to open it. You're going to see allow notifications. I allow them. Now see here, there's an ad on the body of the screen, and it acts like you need to activate your account. That has nothing to do with Exposure, so never click on the ad. You'll never be prompted to sign up for any account related to Exposure, and you don't need to enter your credit card information anytime. So look at the top right, and you see this little tiny text, continue to app, and that's what you want to do. You want to allow your location just so when you're searching for events that they're near your area and isn't something confusing in another part of the United States. So I'm going to put while using the app. I'm choosing my sport, which is basketball. And now you're on this home page that just has a bunch of different basketball events. What you want to do is basically follow the teams that you need and subscribe to the calendars you need. So how to do that, you're going to click the search magnifying icon next to basketball. So you see basketball, like a pencil edit icon and a magnifier icon. Click the magnifier. In the event name, you're going to enter Asheville Buncombe Youth Basketball, or ABYB for short. So ABYB, Asheville Buncombe Youth Basketball League. And I'm going to minimize my keyboard here, but you see that here, Asheville, North Carolina, ABYBL. You're going to click on that. This brings you to the entire league, boys and girls. So now you're going to search for your team. And at the bottom, you see home, divisions, teams, venues, menu, etc. You're going to click on teams in the center. And now you need to search for your coaches or your team's name. So for us, it's Daub, D-A-U-B. So there she is. You click on that. And when you click on that team, on the top right, you see a plus with a calendar icon and a plus with a person icon. The plus with the calendar is to subscribe to this calendar, whether it's your Android Google Calendar or your Apple Calendar. Both options are available. And the plus icon with the person is to follow it. So we're going to do both of those on this screen. The first one I'll do is following because that's super easy. I'm just going to click that. And you'll see, oh, you're following it. Great. So now it's a minus icon if you want to unfollow. Now for the calendar, you hit the plus, and it brings you here. You have Google, Apple, or Copy. I'm going to do the Google. It is launching a web page. This is not my Google Calendar app, even though I have it installed. And it's asking me here, do I want to add this calendar? I'm zooming in here. I'm going to add it, and there's, my calendar in here. Over here you see there's a little option here for other calendars, and East Asheville Dobbs is there. It's checked, and it looks like that should be fine, but it actually requires another step in your app for you to see it when you're launching your calendar app. So I'm going to go out of this window to my calendar app, and then here I'm going to hit my hamburger icon and go down to my settings. Well, not my settings, but find the calendar. So I'm going to look for, where is this thing? It should be, settings, under settings here. And then under settings, here's different calendars. I'm going to hit show more. And then there's the East Asheville Dobbs. And then over here, you notice sync is gray because I don't have it synced. And that's why it's not showing in my calendar app. Once I hit the sync here and I exit out back to my actual calendar, you'll see here on the 20th, there's the game that's happening on December 20th. And if I click on the calendar, it tells me all the details and where it's going to be, etc. So that's how you sync it to your calendar. So this is true for both an Apple device and an Android device, that you need to have your calendar synced for you to actually see it in your app. So then out of my calendar, I'm going to go back to my Exposure. Okay, so this is the Exposure app where we left off. Subscribe to calendar. I'm going to back out of there. And basically now I've subscribed to the calendar. I'm following the team because you see the person icon is now a minus because that's to unfollow. When you launch your app again, basically what you're going to see is on this home page. Now I have a little star icon for the youth league in general, and then it has the little green person icon for my Dobbs team here. So I could see the schedule if I want to within the app, rather than go to my calendar and just kind of see all the games for the year. And then you can also go back out there and see the standings, where the teams stand currently with wins, losses, etc. And then when we get later in the season, there'll be the brackets. The bracket schedule will usually be here. So that's how to navigate the app. And then again, once you close out of here, which I'll do here, and go back over to exposure, it launches. Make sure you don't touch that ad in the middle. Continue the app on the top right. And then now I happen to be right here in the Asheville Basketball Youth League. It should have taken me back here. I don't know why it did that. But again, to get back to your team, just click the team that you want and you can see the schedule. I hope that helps.